Hello everyone, and welcome back to Soul. Today we're playing some Dark Elves. We'll be continuing our current run. As you can see, we don't have the dragon unlocked yet. We gotta get that dragon unlocked. And then on difficulty 7, I'm gonna try and definitely get a dragon. Because dragons are just super cool. And they're actually also, like, super good. They are very fast, they have high toughness, they have lots of wounds. They have a lot of attacks. They have very high skill. They have fire breath. Like, there's a lot to like when it comes to good old dragons. Let's have a quick look at our army. We have the lesser version of the dragon, the Darkborn Pegasus thing. This is actually a bad mount in my opinion. It's the weakest mount in the game by far. There is... Like, I kind of really wish that I didn't take it. Although, you know what? Defense 6, 6 wounds. Like, it's not terrible when it comes to, like, its overall stats. It's just 3 attacks is lousy. We somehow got 2 dwarf cannons. Like, I watched the last episode to figure that out. I can't remember how we got 2 dwarf cannons. I think we got 2 separate events that gave dwarf cannons. Darkborn Riders, doing pretty good. They've got the Banner of Mist. Darkborn Chariots, both defense 6. 4 attacks on this one is pretty good. The S word that YouTube doesn't like, we got on there. We need it on these guys. If the Darkborn Witches could get money for their kills, that would be amazing. Okay, no one else has it. It's just the one dude. Here's a question. Do we go for the event? Or do we go for 3 combats? I think we go south and we do the elite fight for the extra money. So we're going to take an event instead of a triple combat into shop. Oh man, 2 cannons is so good. That's just a beautiful thing to see. Give me harpies here. We're actually, hang on, we're gonna turn them like that, and that'll give them a good way to sort of get around and flank. Let's put the priestess in the center. Riders on the hard flank. Darkborn chariot there. Another chariot there. Witches there. Oh, good lord, that's a lot of Abyssal Hounds and Northman Horse. Wow. Wow, 20 Nouns and 20 Northman Horse. 42... 42 Northman Axe. That's a lot of Northman Axe as well. Okay, we're going to break this flank. Yes! Rerolling into 3 shots. We get 2 Northman Horse. They save 1. We will continue firing into that unit of Northman Horse. We reroll 1 into a 1. We get 1 more Northman Horse. Very nice. We have to wait for them to move up. We have 8 discipline. We can just run away if needed. Here's what I think we'll do. Gonna move up here. Shadow Bolt. On the right flank. Because the left flank is getting weakened by the cannons. Okay, that's good for me. So we should be able to get flanks off here. So maybe we bait the hounds. Hang on. We bait the hounds. I don't think we can get to their flank. I'm not sure what to do here. The order of activation has me all messed up. Let's do it. The hounds will move up a little bit and hopefully turn a little. Okay. If we go like this... Hang on, not quite like that. More like this. Nope, we are in range of the Northman axe there. This looks pretty good. Alright, that's helpful. Okay, that's bad. That's very bad. You know what? We can just fly away. Really not that difficult. Uh-oh. Did we crash? Hang on. We might have had just a momentary interruption there. Yeah, looks like we're good. Temaduchas, hello! Looks like Overlord deployed the most powerful ECM suite in Megamech. Yes. Amelia Coleman, hello! I hope you're doing well tonight. S-word on chariots are not that amazing. Yeah, they don't get a lot of kills, that is correct. Witches are the best. Dark Riders and Cold One Knights are the second best options. Yes, I 100% agree. It's just, you know, I rolled it and I don't think there were any other upgrades that were like particularly great. So I just took it. We're just gonna go there. Perfect. Wow. Did the AI really just do that? They totally just gave me a side charge on the hounds with my witches. Okay. Oh, sometimes the AI baffles me. It's pretty funny. Okay. Do we go for the horse or the hounds? Let's go for the Northman horse. I'm pretty sure that these Abyssal Hounds are all dead. The Darkborn Witches are going to just absolutely obliterate them. Okay, now we're going to move this guy over here like so. And that is not the Slaver one. This one is, yes. Okay. We don't actually need to charge, do we? We take 4 attacks back. I think we do, though. I think we charge. We charge here, intercept. We charge here, intercept. Confirm charges. Now the Harpies can get around behind here and rear charge the Abyssal Hounds and rout them. And then we can get the Priestess behind one of these Northman Axe. I think is what we'll probably do. Let's try and thin out the other unit of Northman Axe. What are we getting here? Hand weapon and crushing charge puts this to power 6. So it's 5 up saves. What do we have? We have... Oh, we have Arcane Web. Let's Arcane Web the dogs. Just keep them in place so we don't have to deal with them for another turn. Okay, yeah, rear charge on the Northman Axe, and then this thing is going to go over here and side charge them and lock them in place. And then this unit of Harpies goes and rear charges this Northman Axe. And we're going to do this. Okay. We didn't remove their rank bonus, unfortunately, due to bad dice. Make our saves. Win by 2. They break, yes, as they should. Okay, good. And then that's... oh my goodness. Yeah, that's pretty much what I expected to happen there. Win by 2. Okay, they hold this time. That's really bad. Our Darkborn Riders are probably in a lot of trouble now. Okay, charge there. It's okay. The witches will go and save them. Rear charge. I feel like we should probably just leave this and let it sort of flank around to their side or rear and dwarf cannon them. Go, my cannons! Destroy the hounds. Oh, triple ones. Wow. Those hounds were not long for this world. Rerolling 1 into 3. Very nice. Okay, they finally made a 6-up save. Now they're a smaller unit, so it's easier for us to flank them. Not that we really needed it that much. Oh, maybe we did need it, actually. But actually, it would have been easier if he had the 2nd rank, honestly. But that's not important. Not really that relevant. Let's go. Okay, they go to power 5. This goes to power... Oh wow, we're still only power 3 with that, eh? Let's hex the bigger unit of Northmen axe. I could have hexed these as well, and then... I don't know. Like, we're definitely not going to win this combat. Oh my god, yeah, I'm glad that I didn't use the hex on that, because they just obliterated me. We'll get 1 back, and then we'll recover the unit by 2, and it'll be not... It's a bad loss, definitely. I really shouldn't be committing Darkborn Riders unless I can double flank. Okay, 7-0 is good. Oh yeah, we absolutely wrote the shit out of them. Okay, good hits. Good hits. 7 out of 15 on 4-ups is not bad. Nice. That's fantastic. Okay, charge. Rear charge. Rear charge. And then this Northern Axe unit will just get shot a lot. We got fireballs, we got cannons, we got all kinds of stuff for them. They fail the rally check. We'll make it more likely that they continue to fail their rally check. By firing cannons at them. Oh, hang on. Like so, I believe. Something like this. And Shadowbolt you. We might be able to remove their rank bonus so that they fail their rally test next turn as well. Turns out we could not, but that's fine. We didn't really need the bonus anywhere else. Like, we didn't need Hex on anything. Oh, we lose a wound in our Darkborn Chariot. That's unfortunate. I guess we could have hexed these guys. That would have actually been pretty decent. And they reroll their 6-up saves. Yeah, that would have been better, probably. Man, those Harpies absolutely annihilated them. Good lord. Harpies are good, man. They're very powerful. Okay, and we recover those. Give me money on everything. We're pretty poor. What do we get for our event? Favor, but at what cost? Yeah, Dark Gift on Harpies sounds really nice, thank you. We lose 1, but now they have +1 attack and power. Wait, what? No! Okay, they need to remove the second button because that's like the 3rd time I've done that. That's really annoying. Those Harpies would have been so strong. I wonder if I had reset the game, if it would have allowed me to keep the bonus. Oh, well, too late now. Oh boy. Ratkin long rifles. This is a very scary army. I really hate fighting this army. Can you blow up the long rifles, please? Get out of here, long rifles. Screw you, long rifles. We cannot target the other long rifles. That's very bad for me. We will shoot the Ratkin alphas. Nice, rerolling to 3. Okay, we don't even get 1 alpha. That's very upsetting. Uh-oh. Okay, we lose 1 harpy there. It's not the worst thing in the world. I don't know who I want to take the long rifle shots. I guess the chariot. Because I want the chariot to take the slinger shots as well. Actually, you know what? The Pegasus is fine to take both as well. It's also defense 6. We can fireball. Sorry, shadow bolt. Same difference. 3 auto hits. We don't even kill 1 rifle. Lame. Making 2 5-up out of 3 saves. Missed me with that shit. Nice. We make all our saves at least. That's good. I'm hoping my luck does not run out. Oof. Got blasted. Okay. Gotta take out some long rifles where we can. What? Really? They make both their saves? I think I'm gonna charge the alphas with this unit. The fastest fuck boy. Okay, that's definitely a side charge on the slingers. That's great. Get those slingers out of here, man. I don't want to get slung again. I think the Darkborn Riders should be able to handle these guys. Then you go into the rifles. You go into the slingers. We only power 3. We're making 2-up saves. We should be okay. We definitely want a side charge there. I don't know about charging here, though. Getting attacked 3 times sucks. I'm gonna not charge. We're gonna leave this open to do some shenanigans, some chicanery. Get out of here, alphas. We don't like you. Man, these making 6-up saves like crazy. Okay, we have to go behind these guys. Can't remember what they're called. The Skulkers. We have to rear charge them. I have no other choice. Because they're gonna get on my cannons. We might be able to just get rid of the alphas with cannon shots. Yeah, they're gone. Sweet, perfect. Okay, we have a problem. defense 3 versus power 4. Defense 2 against power 5. We're fine there. Defense 2... Okay, so Hex of Ruin on you is the best. It's the best around. We're gonna do that. Okay, wow, yeah, we absolutely obliterated them. Those conscripts are... they might come back. They've got 2 rank bonus. Oh, wow, we miss everything with the Pegasus? That's really bad. One by one. Okay, we rout them off. That's good. Oh, the Harpies. Disgusting. Disgusting. Alright, intercept. Rear charge the slingers again. Rear charge the slingers again. I'd rather fight you in melee than get shot by you, so yes. Three attacks at power 3 is not as bad as 3d3 at power 5, obviously. Is this the flavor one? It is, yeah, okay. So this will get us some gold. Going to run away just in case the chariot fails. And then we can just shoot the absolute crap out of that unit of skulkers. Defense 2 against power 4. Yet again. Oh, actually, maybe Hex of Ruin on the rifles? What do we got? Defense 3 against power 3. Yeah, let's do that. These guys have 8 attacks. They've got a lot more attacks than my priestess. Wow, the Pegasus whiffed again. Oh, that's real bad. That's really bad for me. Okay, very good. Man, what is with these rats, dude? These are the bravest rats in all of history. Okay, flee. I don't want to get front charged by a bunch of conscripts. We just straight up don't need to fight these. They're like super locked up behind a million other things. Do we rally? Oh, we rally. Web isn't really gonna do anything for me here. Unfortunately. Let's get it done. Yeah, skip phase. Big bloody house in the middle of the map. Stopping my cannons from doing anything. Okay, we win by 2 this time. Okay, there we go. Nice. Yeah, they just stay in combat again. They, you know, they just don't wanna let me do anything to them. Oh my goodness. Witches are insane, dude. They just delete things. Nice. You love to see it. Beautiful. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna rear charge those slingers again because they are no longer routing. There's no other charges that I want. Well, that's unfortunate. They fail. Do the Ratkin Flamers fail? Because if the Ratkin Flamers come back, that's very bad for me. They do come back. Okay, I can shoot them off the board, probably. 2 hit. 2 up to hit? Yeah, nice, okay. Witches are a bit tricky to use in PvP, but in PvP, yeah. Well, they're glass cannons, right? They're very fragile. Yeah, I mean, super accurate and incredibly hard-hitting with 2 attacks each. Like 5 skill is nuts. That's a crazy amount of skill to have. Our cannons can once again open up on these guys. Very nice. We don't need the web for anything. Can we, like, kill this rat, please? Good lord. There we go. They just don't want to die, man. They refuse. Making 2 6-up saves and 4? Oh, what the fuck? Not particularly mobile glass cannon. Well, I mean, they have Swift. They're not slow. They're infantry, right? So, I mean, infantry just aren't that fast. Okay, we're gonna go in with the Darkborn Chariot, and we're just gonna hope that they don't turn around on us. We have 6 attacks. It should be enough. Oh, they're routing this turn anyway, so yeah, it's good for me to charge in because I can potentially get some money out of it. Keep them routing. Just shoot them. And then I'm just gonna skip this turn. Skip phase. Finally got revenge on those dirty long rifles. Bastards. We only got 1? What the hell, dude? They made 3 6-up saves just to deny me 3 gold? Are you kidding me? Wow. Wow, dude. The dice of this game just hate me. Unbelievable. I think an attack. +1 bonus hit for ranged attacks. +1 bonus hit for ranged attacks. I don't even know. Move speed is okay, I guess. But we'll take the wound. They're very tough. This is a tough one here. I think I'd rather, like, 7 wounds on a chariot is kind of crazy. Harpies give me skill. We don't necessarily need more harpies than 10. We're about to hit a shop, so we want as much money as possible. We're just going to be greedy. 400 gold? Probably enough for 1 thing. A unit of Darkborn Riders on sale is certainly welcome. Give me max unit size. Explosive shells would be good. The bows are extremely expensive, far too expensive even. Darkborn Riders +1 movement. Give me the Banner of Mist on the other unit of Darkborn Riders. And the Banner of Swiftness on the Witches. Now they're actually reasonably fast. Got ourselves an elite battle. Maleficar the Despoiler. This is about to be really hard. This is about to be super insanely hard. The Darkborn Riders here. Cannon. Witches, I guess, and then I guess it's in the middle. Oh, this isn't that bad. This isn't that bad at all. Archdevil gets shot. Archdevil dies immediately to a cannon. Beautiful. The Abyssal Knights are problematic, but they're not that bad. Wow, nice. All she has is Shadow Bolt? Are you serious? What the hell? Oh, come on, bro. Seriously? Oh, no. I've made a big boo-boo, guys. I've made a very big boo-boo. We're going to have to face charge that unit of knights with the chariot. There's literally no choice. I have to. Get out of here, Abyssal Knights. Nobody likes you. Wow! 4 Abyssal Knights. Wow, dude, that's insane. We wrecked them. Crazy. Get some crossbow shots off here. Let me get one guy. It's not too bad. Okay, we have to do this. Even though I don't want to get charged by an Abyssal Knight with my witches, we need to be able to intercept in case he declares this charge on our chariot, because I do not want my Darkborns charged by 7 Abyssal Knights. That is a rear charge on the Abyssal Knights. Maleficent is one of the easiest elites, no range, predictable, very few units. Yeah. Definitely. I didn't realize how insane... how insanely weak she was. Excuse me. Oh. Okay. Okay. Let's go back a little bit. Go this way. Shadow Bolt. Some Devil Spawn. Get rid of a couple of models there. I guess I could have just straight up fled. Maybe we will just flee. And then we can just get around behind them. Now we have to get charged by an Abyssal Knight, but that's not that big of a deal. I guess I could have just fled again. There's not really any reason for me not to. I'm not going to charge here. I'm going to try and get this cannon onto these knights. Nice! Making every save. Get out of here with your Shadow Bolt. We make our saves. Okay. Yeah, we definitely have line of sight. We just need to fly around behind them again. Whoops. Fly around behind them. Just like that. Okay, fire on Abyssal Knights. We only get 2 shots this time, unfortunately, but we get 3 knights out of it. Oh, baby. Oh. It's a beautiful thing to see. Shoot. the big unit, please. Oh, 4? Oh! Get out of here, Abyssal Knights. Bye. Bye, Felicia. Bye. Fire off some shots here. Nothing, unfortunately. A rear charge. Only hitting on 4s. But we can get a chariot on them as well. And we can fire off a Shadow Bolt to soften them up a little bit more. Oof. Oof. Eat that. How does that taste? Only 2 hits on 2-ups? Really? Wow. Lame. Ultra lame. Super duper lame. Of course we lose 2 guys. Of course he gets 2 hits, you know? Honestly, just flee off the board. I don't care. I'm just gonna shoot this to death. Rear charge. Rear charge. Side charge. We're gonna get some money out of these Devil Spawn, I'm telling you. And then we can shoot this with both cannons, and it will die. It will die a terrible, terrible death. Oh no! Bloody spells. Later. Fuck you, buddy. What is this? Defense 5. Let's Hex of Ruin the Knights. We'll set up for a side charge here in case it's needed. Is that a side charge? It is, yeah. We're fine. Turn around here. Start flanking around. Not that it's needed. Nothing for the cannon to do. Skip base. Oh, gave him a good old bonk on the head right there. Oof. That's 3 gold in my pocket, baby. 3 gold in my pocket. They do a wound back to me, though, unfortunately. I think that we rode them this turn. Oh my goodness, wow, really, they hold. That's shocking. Okay, we need to recover some models here. Everything else is basically useless, so yeah, we'll take that. Oh! Yes. Finally, we're in the money now, baby. We are in the money now. I will take money. Money, 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 money. I need my witches back. I'll take money on the Pegasus. Give me event. Holy gift. Okay. Ask for a blessing. Make your choice carefully. I think it's one of the chariots. I'm gonna go for this one. Which one was that? That I just got Divine Favor on? Yeah, it is. It's the one with 7 wounds. Okay. This has been upgraded from Fast as Fuck Boy to tankiest boy. There. And if we go this route for the tent at the very end there. One more battle, then an event, then a shop. Big unit of riders. They're not spread out as they should be. Oh well. That makes them more maneuverable at least. So this. Let me turn you. Let me turn you. Chariot there. Witches here. You there. Split up the cannons a little bit. Harpies are gonna go right down the middle. No Minotaurs. We have raiding chariots. We have Harpies. Harpies are easier to kill with bows than chariots are. Let's go for the Goatman Longhorn Chariot. Oh man, that's a dead chariot. Oh, that's a beautiful thing. You'll love to see it. Get out of here, please, chariot. Rerolling 1 into 1. Okay, it's not dead, but it's pretty darn close to being. Do we Shadow Bolt? I think we Arcane Web this unit of Harpies. And then we just side charge this. So you know what? We'll put you like over here. And we'll side charge this with something else. Actually, we're just going to shoot it with bows probably and kill it. Harpies won't be able to charge our Pegasus because there's no room to fit their base. We go over here. We're going to fire off some bow shots. Very nice. Good bow shots. We don't quite finish it off, unfortunately. That's too bad. Really is too bad. 2 wounds left. I'm gonna charge into the side with my Darkborn Chariot because it'll make free up saves. This is the one with, yeah, this is the one with the thing. Okay. Again, the chariot will go into their chariot and finish it off. And then, what are we doing with... Oh, hang on. I have to be cognizant. They're there. It's like they're there. Okay, their charge range is somewhere in this neighborhood, I think. Ibex warriors are a big problem. Goatman warrior giant units are a big problem. It's funny that this is much harder than the elite fight that we just did. They have a weak right flank. What I'm thinking is that we can probably flank around with our riders. Oh, our riders are going to get stuck. I've made a fatal error. What? Sorry, what is happening here? Oh, can they actually fit the base? They might be able to. They might be able to fit that base there. Okay, hang on. We're gonna charge here with the harpies. If I flee off the board. I'm probably not gonna die to harpies with defense 6. We might, but at least we get a spell off this way. And deal some damage. Excuse me, to the harpies. They can fit their base. Damn, dude. I need to turn more that way. So that they couldn't get me. Die, harpies. I hate you. Get out of here. Nobody likes you, harpies. Guys, we've made a terrible, terrible mistake here. This is extremely bad. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, Rick. Okay, I honestly don't even really know what to do about this flank. This is really bad. We're going to Hex of Ruin the Ibex Warriors so that the Harpies just crush them and rout them off. If you have the Discipline 8, they're probably going to come back. Of course, they make almost all their saves. I guess Goatman Warrior 1 over here. Not bad, I guess. We'll fire off some more shots there. I'm just going to delay this flank as long as I can. Because I need time to get my units around the other side here. Okay, our Darkborn Chariot definitely kills their chariot. Oh my god. What is with this? Failing my 3-up saves, bro. What? That's 3 in a row. Failed 3-up saves. 4 in fact, because I rerolled the other ones. Ah, fuck you though. My Pegasus is too powerful, bitch. Okay, nice. They run away, and they don't have any rank bonus, so you know, on 8s they might actually just rout. It's very possible. Darkborn Chariot into these Harpies for sure. No! Okay, we have to intercept there. And then we put them there. I mean, they're powerful. We can just run and then try and rear or side charge them. Oscilanders, hello. Timoluchus. When we try to delay for longer, don't run away far. Stop right outside their charge range. Yes, that's so. Like what I'm actually hoping for is that they go here, and then I can loop around behind and rear or side charge them. I guess moving back to like here and then turning around would have been better though. For that kind of strategy, but then they move towards me. I think I'm gonna flee, and I'm gonna hope that it really exposes them. Yeah, I think we can get a rear charge at the witches now. I think it's possible. Okay. You can start making your way around. Because there's a gap big enough for you now. Oh, very nice. Okay, they can start moving. Oh, wow, they fail their thing. That's very good for me. Okay, now you can get behind them. Oh, that's a rear charge into those Ibex warriors. Bye. Bye, Ibex warriors. Later. Hex of Ruin. I mean, we're already power 5 versus them. Hex of Ruin on these Harpies puts them defense 3. Yeah, 6-up saves so that the Harpies break and run, I think is good. With Discipline 7, Harpies will often just run away forever. Okay, we get some more kills. Very nice. They did not do what I was hoping. Can we finagle this? No, we can't. Just out of range. That's okay. We'll just shoot the warriors. Okay, 3 hits. Nice. Got him. Two ups hit. Okay, we get 2 more. We'll just move away. We might as well go like here, I guess. Just do circles around them. Hey, we won by 4. Get out of here, Harpies. Bye. Oh, dear. Oh, nice. They miss everything. That's incredible. Okay, they're probably coming back, though. We'll rear charge them with the Harpies again. Oh, my goodness. Wow. The Darkborn Chariot absolutely goated, just destroying everything. Okay, let's keep the carnage happening here. I don't want to side charge Harpies. We'll shoot them with bows. In fact, we'll shoot them with cannons. Just get rid of that unit entirely. Ah, that's really too bad. Because I don't think we need, like, every single shot that we have to get rid of those Harpies. Oh, nice. Okay, we got them. I think... Oh. I think now the other cannon can't see them because we removed the rank. That's something you gotta be cognizant about. Okay, but the Harpies do come back, so we actually do want to shoot them with this cannon. Okay, we get 2 more. I think the bow shots can probably finish them off. Nice. Almost, at least. We go here. And then we have a fireball. Goodness gracious. It's a great ball of fire, but it's actually shadows. Get the last one. Alright, perfect. Now you can turn around, fire off some shots on 2 ups. They make every save, unfortunately. And run away. And now we hope that this comes around so that we can shoot them with the cannon. We only get 1 guy, but we route them off. Perfect. Harpies? Oh my goodness, Harpies with the 3 ups, crushing everything in their path. Just absolute annihilation. And the Darkborn Witches just absolutely crunching that unit as well. Wow. Oh yeah, these guys get money for killing things. No one else gets money for killing things, so we're actually just gonna confirm charges there, and then we're just gonna skip phase. Just save some time. Couple gold in my pocket right there. Not bad, not bad. The Beast Host. Beast Host, coast to coast? Some people in chat are gonna get that reference. Some people in chat are stoners from the 90s. Money. We take the money or recover? I think we recover some wounds on the Pegasus. It's pretty hurt. Event? Oh, yes, we're gonna destroy some Minotaurs. Give me the wild bulls, baby. Got these wild bulls by the balls. Okay, hang on. Riders here. Riders here turned. Priestess. Like so. Harpies in the woods. Cannons in the center. Chariot, chariot, witches. That is a lot of Minotaurs. That is more Minotaurs than I am comfortable with. Which flank do we break? Let's break the left flank. Oh my goodness, okay. The Minotaurs are slowly disappearing. That's unfortunate. Those 6-up saves are really bad for us. A Shadow Bolt should kill, right? Shadow Bolt should take care of this thing, no problem. Like 3 4-up saves? Yeah, we got his ass. Alright. Got him! Okay. Hang on. I don't want to be in their charge range. Wow. Wow, dude. Like, really? Wow. That's a big wow moment. Wow. Oh, wow. Wow. Getting into the flank. I'm just gonna inch them forward slightly. We're just going to inch forward a little bit. Fire off some bow shots at the Minotaurs. There's not really much of a need for me to, like, actually engage these things in combat. I'm gonna even, like, move away. And the reason why I'm doing it this way is because this unit's gonna come towards the Darkborn Riders, and then we can move into their flank, maybe even behind them. Skip charges. These special battles that you can get against NPC armies that are like offer magic items and stuff, absolutely incredible for your... Yeah. Sorry, I think I had hair in my mouth. Really just incredible stuff for your... You know what? We're gonna go for another Shadow Bolt here. They're great for econ. They give you magic items. They give you... I think you can get spells, magic items, and like something else on your... in your Warlord. Rear charging these, we will absolutely kill them. Can we get line of sight to... I think we've got line of sight to the Minotaurs there. Yeah, nice. We can shoot the big unit. Didn't really do... actually, you know what? It did quite a bit, actually. I didn't expect that. Okay. Good. Not as good as I would like. The big unit has to die. Maybe we can just distract them until they expire. Okay. We shoot these guys. Wow, look, what are these ones, man? Get out here with these ones. We run away a bit more. Same thing happens over here. We just retreat. Let our cannons do their work. You need to run away as well. Not quite that far. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Ah, whatever. You know what? It's fine. Intercept. I'm just gonna run away. Oh, we have frenzy. We can't flee. No. Oh, no. We have to recharge them with the harpies. I made a rookie mistake. I made a massive rookie mistake. Hex of Ruin, please die. Big unit of Minotaurs, go away, please. Oh, yes! 2 Minotaurs down. Oh! Oh, another 2 Minotaurs down. Bye, Minotaurs! Okay, and then we go over here and we shoot them with our bows. 2 up to hit. Okay. I'd rather not charge Minotaurs. But they're gonna get our cannon. Oh, if we rear charge them, then we should, on average, kill them. Okay, and then I'm gonna set up for a... You know what? I think we can Divine Protection tank all of their attacks. They do have 4 attacks that are going to come into us, but we should be able to wipe most of the unit. We only have 1 wound left on one of their models. Crunch. Bye. Oh! Absolutely annihilated. No attacks for you. Get rear charged. I'm not even gonna charge this unit. I'm just gonna shoot it. There's no need to charge it when we can get behind them with harpies. Ooh, maybe we can't get behind them with harpies. Hang on. We should be able to get behind them with harpies. That should do it. Yep, that's behind them for sure. Oops. Like that. I don't think the cannons can hit them. But our bows certainly can. Now our cannons almost certainly can't hit them. Get out of the way, please. I might be able to draw a line of sight there. Yeah, I can, okay. Goodbye. Yeah, that's just out. I actually should have gone with this cannon first and then this cannon, because I think this one can see past the woods to that one single model. But we're gonna... Oh, wait a second. Oh, it's no longer a rear charge! Okay. It's fine. We just run away. They're certainly routing this turn. After this guy's gone, they will rout. Oh, never mind, he's dead. Yep, now they're at routing this turn. Okay, we're done. Skip activation. Oh, I should have Hex of Ruined or done something. He holds, but he's routing this turn anyways, it's fine. Yeah, so I've Timmy Lucius, I definitely have discovered that some of the elite fights are a lot easier than the non-elite fights. Which is honestly kind of weird, but it kind of just is what it is. I don't really need either of those, so let's just take money. Can move and fire range weapons? Yes. Give me skill, I guess. Looting, I suppose. Extra range for the crossbow is okay. I don't really need money, but I guess give me range. Max unit size. We're gonna hit a 10, so like getting more harpies is nice. We don't like super need them, but give me that. Money, 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 money. Money, money. Shroud. Oh, we got a crappy spell out of it. Okay. Another unit of Darkborn Riders? Shoo-wee! That's pretty good. Okay, plus 2 to damage saves. Must reroll successful attacks. Anything else that I want? Not really. I guess plus 1 power on our caster is not a bad idea. I think the explosive shells are going to probably do more than anything else, honestly. First standard, really powerful. But the extra unit of Darkborn Riders is obviously more powerful. Plus 1 move speed is probably better than a lot of this other stuff. Unit size, absolutely. Give me big unit. Big unit strong. I think probably reroll failed saves for the small unit of Darkborn Riders. Okay. XP. 1 extra charge to Arcane Web is pretty nice. I don't know how useful it's going to be, but... Okay, the witches get another level up. Unit size is useless. I guess 6 skill might come in useful if there's a high skill enemy unit. Give me the Darkborn Riders, move speed, and then give me models. Beautiful. Okay. I gotta pee, guys. I'll be right back. Unholy Alliance. Gonna be some humans, gonna be some abyssals, I think, or... No, it's orcs, right? I think it's orcs. Okay. If I remember correctly, this enemy army is extremely bad for us. We have mostly multi-wound models. Oh my god. Okay, give me a second. I need to spread my guys out. I forgot to do that. Whoops. Let's exit that quickly. Thank you for waiting for me to have a quick pee, guys. Alright, Trail of Death. Zoom on going. We just need to hit army view here. Harpies are pretty spread out. I think it's just these guys. No, those ones. All of the Darkborn Riders needed to be spread out. Okay, cool. So as I was saying, This is a tough one because it's mostly cannons. There's like, I think it's like 2 cannons, a catapult, trolls and a giant. There's a knight commander riding a dragon. I think there's like a bunch of human infantry and a big unit of orc boys, basically, with the war chief. So I think what we need is to put Divine Protection Chariot in the forest here. Our own cannons back a little ways. This cannon there, maybe. Darkborn Chariot. Small unit of Darkborn Riders with the Banner of Mist. Harpies can go in the center. Darkborn Witches can go right here. Dwarf Cannon like a little bit back, and then the other Darkborn Riders right here. And then the Priestess, I guess, there as well. Okay. Oh, boy. Yeah, actually, it's a lot less artillery heavy than the last time I fought this. Maybe there's like multiple different arrangements. 20 Imperial Swords, 18 Halberds, 2 units of 18 Brutes. One of them's just 17 with a War Chief. War Chief doesn't have any gear. Neither does the Knight Commander. We got the Giant, we got the Stone Thrower, we got 2 Mortars. We do have the correct things taking the shots for the most part, except we want this chariot up and in line of sight of the mortar. Uh-oh. I might have made a big mistake by putting it right in the corner there. Because I might get caught by these wolf riders. Oh no, I'm caught by the wolf riders, dude. Oh, are we out? Oh my god, we're out by a gnat's dick length. Whoops. We're not out there. Hang on. Okay, perfect. And I think... Oh, that can't see me. It's fine. I'll tell you what we're definitely shooting on this side, though. We're certainly shooting that giant... Oh, you know what? Actually, the trolls... No, it's definitely the giant. It's not a... It's not a... Focus on the trolls! It's not a moment like that. Oh, wow. That's actually very helpful. Okay, they've just line-of-sighted my chariot that's supposed to be tanking all of the shots from being seen. That's a little bit better. Maybe I should just shoot the chariot. Oh, fuck off. Shadowbolt. Please die. Yes, okay, good. Perfect. So that means that all of the shooting is going to go into the Darkborn Chariot as I wanted. And then I'm going to put this right here. Poised to move around behind these guys so that we can set up some nice flanking charges and stuff on this side. I'm gonna start passing units. Bro, really? We failed 2 3-up saves? Are you fucking serious? Damn. That's really upsetting. Okay, nice. We made the save there. That giant's an issue. He's an issue, and I don't have a tissue. I could spam Darkborn Riders into him and hope that he fails enough 3-up saves. No, it's actually 2-up saves because he's got defense 6. That's tough. That's really tough. I guess we can go with the Harpies. He'll beat the brakes off of them, but they have extra models. They have enough extra models that they won't actually really feel it very much. And I think what I'm probably gonna do... Oh, hang on. We need to be a little bit further over. Not that much further over, though. Maybe like this. Something like that. Are we in range of the trolls? We're, like, technically just out of range. But I think I'm just going to do something like this. Okay, we should be out of both now, and that's not a side charge. What the fuck am I doing with my life? Okay, that should be a side charge. Okay. I don't know what to do with the witches, man. They're kind of locked in by these harpies. Eventually, something is going to have to fight on this side. So I think sending the witches over there is not necessarily a terrible idea. I think we charge the giant with the harpies. We'll hex him. And we're gonna just shoot a bunch of bow shots at these wolf riders. And try and thin out their numbers a little bit. There's a lot of these old bastards. Oh, come on, really? Come on, red for me, huh? Bruh. I'm gonna get charged by a dragon. Crap. These are some terrible rolls, what the hell? The bad dice luck of Manny continues. Last time on Manny gets screwed by dice. Manny got screwed by the dice many times. Unfortunately, that's... Oh my god. We? No. Oh man, we can't get out. We cannot get out. They are coming. I guess we're frontally charging wolf riders now. With my biggest unit of Darkborn riders. we can't countercharge them. Oh my god, dude. I hate how small the maps are in this game. This game's maps are way too small. They need to be like 3 times the size. They're freaking tiny, dude. This is all extremely bad. The plan has failed. We've literally just screwed the pooch on absolutely everything. Shoot the giant. Yeah, get out of here, you piece of shit giant. Fuck you. Okay, we might need to Hex of Ruin the Dragon if we want to stand any chance at not just getting absolutely blasted here with, I mean, we might die, but we might take the dragon with us. We shoot to the bow? Oh, we shoot to the bow. Okay. And then we side charge the war chief? That might be disastrous. That was risky. I shouldn't have done that. Come on with the 3-up saves. Really? Nice. 2 more trolls down. Trolls are problematic. They are very scary little bastards. Can I squeeze through here? Does it get me anywhere? Not really. Okay. I think this might be a charge the mortar so that it stops shooting me type of moment. Oh no, he's re-rolling all of his attack rolls. That's pretty rough. Imperial swords. I mean, they're making almost as many attacks as I am. I'm only making 5 attacks. I'll set up to do it. I don't know if I'm going to, though. Oh, God. Absolute carnage, man. What the hell? How did they do the same number of wounds as we did, despite being infinitely worse than we are? Wow, we shit the bed on that one. Holy. That was rough. Gotta get rid of this freaking dragon, dude. Can't fit in base contact? Really? Fuck you. Oh no. Okay, charge there. Our Darkborn Riders on this flank are dead. Our troll isn't going to be able to, or sorry, our cannon isn't going to be able to do anything. Guys, we might conceivably lose this match. It's certainly very possible. I think I'm gonna leave the harpies to recharge the trolls. Do we rally? Here's a really important question. We do. Okay. So we still have spells on the table. That's very, very helpful. Our cannon can take some shots, I don't mind that. Is this the one that can move? Rune of Speed. Wow. We can literally shoot and then reposition. That's crazy with a cannon. Unfortunately, it's not on the one where it would be useful to do so. I'm gonna do this. Going to shoot you. And then move. So we can keep the fire up here. There's a space there. I can definitely shoot you with my crossbows. Should be twos to hit, really. Should be twos to hit here. Should be twos to hit when I'm standing there. There we go. Thank you for giving me what I deserve. You assholes. Okay, spells cannot be cast. This unit is so incredibly dead. Wow, we hold? That's actually kind of unbelievable. Elves good. Who knew? Fuck you, dragon. Eat my shorts. I'm Bart Simpson. Who the hell are you? A lot of Simpsons references tonight. And that's good. We're not doing very well in this battle. And that's bad. We're actually doing we're doing okay. I shouldn't really say that. We're doing just fine. Win by 5. We're gonna get charged by orc brutes. I think I'm probably just gonna run away from that charge, honestly. I'm totally okay with just fighting the halberds head on, I guess. Let's just flee. We'll flee from that. We'll let the cannon do some work on the brutes. Rear charge the trolls, please. Bring down the trolls! Confirm charges. What did I miss in chat here? How's it going? Elites in Act 2 are not harder. Period and everyone when you don't want to hit any events. At the very beginning, 3 fights are much better than 2 events plus a fight. What game is this? A Warhammer Roguelite sounds awesome. It is called SOVL, Rami Noodles. SOVL. I'll type it in chat for you. This is a free game. They are elites. They have more valuable units, but ranged and or huge horde bring a lot more trouble to the player. Elite formations often perform worse than their rank and file counterparts. Really? Is that historically accurate? I think that the opposite is usually true. Usually, really elite soldiers will like hold and fight when less elite soldiers are like cowering and running away. Ooh, get out of here, orc brutes. Go suck on a big pee-pee. Get you there. Hey, can we see the orc brutes, the other one? No, we can't. If we clear the riders out of the way, we might be able to. I don't think so, though. Let's go like this. I'm definitely more scared of the orc brutes, and they make the same saves, so we'll get rid of those first. No, it's definitely, like, it's not even close. We definitely can't see that. Okay, I definitely want to go on the mortar or the stone thrower. That one. Give me, hex on the trolls. Make sure they die. And we turn around. Oh, no. Okay, those brutes are going to absolutely decimate the Darkborn Riders. That is very problematic. I am going to move to here. I should probably, like, set myself up to charge something, but I'm going to keep my spells in play. That is an insane combat. What just happened? How did we only lose two? Like, what? Those trolls absolutely whiffed. Elite usually means close to people in power and getting more privileges and money. Sometimes it comes together with better morale and fighting capability, sometimes it doesn't. I guess that's true. You also have, like, the French at both Crécy and Agincourt. You know, they were nobles, they were elite, but they were also very what's the word I'm looking for? They were very impulsive and decided to engage in fights that they had really no business being in. You know, their armies had just marched and they were tired, and they kind of just walked into the English's trap. But something that a lot of people don't understand about the English in even like the very beginning, very early 100 Years of War, they were incredibly elite themselves. They were very, very professional soldiers. Like, they were not just some, you know, country rubes or anything like that. They weren't just like peasant longbowmen. There were a few of those, but most of the army was professional soldiers. Their archers were well equipped with both armor and like decent weapons. Like, they had swords and axes and like brigandine armor, which was like pretty close to what the French knights were wearing at that point. If not equivalent, then close enough that it wouldn't make much of a difference. If people don't know what brigandine is, it's what is often mistaken for leather armor in fantasy. It's like leather on the front or cloth, and usually there's some studs that hold little steel plates in place. Okay, the Orc Brutes are nearly dead. The Darkborn Riders can finish them off. They'll only make one attack back. This fight over here is what I'm actually really concerned about. Those Imperial Swords are also a problem, though. So what if we go like this? Hang on. Do something like this. Then we should be able to turn and face the brutes and charge them on the side. Okay, we got rid of a couple of swordsmen. Okay, never mind. We're going to charge the swords on the side when they try and get our Darkborn chariot, and hopefully we don't die. Doing decent work there. Not enough. Not enough. We lose by one. I'd actually like it if they break here, because it means we can side charge them. Okay, never mind. That's unfortunate. I think we win this one, though. It's a close run thing here, but I think we're going to pull it out. Got a side charge here. Got a side charge there. We've got a chariot in reserve. We've got these guys here. We've got the witches charging in the rear there. think we're in a good spot. I think we've got this, like, handled for the most part. Do we rally? We do rally with our one Darkborn Rider with 1 wound. Do we need Curse Standard? We're probably not going to get to use it again. We might as well use it right now and just wipe them. Oh, excuse me. I think we need to send him over to help that combat. Shroud isn't really helpful. I guess I can put it on the cannon just in case it gets shot by the thing. Oh, I should have put it on the chariot. Silly me. I'm a silly Billy boy. Hey, I think I can shoot the catapult. Nice. Not enough to kill it, but it's something. I'm gonna, like, swap spots with them, basically. Something like that. Now they can both shoot over there. Maybe I should have cannons positioned kind of like that in the center all the time. Medieval European armies in general tend to be very small but professional. The most extreme case, however, was in Rus principalities. Like Russia? Or no, Rus was different than Russia? Is that correct? Bro, how did a fucking mortar beat our chariot? That's insane. That is not a powerful unit by any means. That's funny. What the hell, dude? Kemiluchas, no peasant levies at all. In the first time Russian peasants were told, "We don't care, you're going to fight," was in 1704. And even no professional infantry between 1100 and 1480s. Did they have nothing but cavalry? What do you mean they had no professional infantry? That's a long time to go without having any infantry in your army at all. Dude, the Harpies are goated, man. They're absolutely just ripping people apart. Imagine if we hadn't, like, fucked up and got them the Dark Gift. They would be absolutely wrecking everything. I gotta kill this mortar, dude. Get this mortar out of here. You have to fight on foot, use dismounted men-at-arms. Right. So, okay. I know that was a common practice. That they would often have men mounted and then they would dismount to fight. I mean, that was common in every army. Like, even the French heavy cavalry would sometimes dismount if it was advantageous for them. Although cavalry charges were absolutely brutal. So, trying to get one of those off was, like, very high priority. Get out of the way. I remember seeing that a lot of Slavic countries liked wagons. Like mobile wagon forts was one of the weird and interesting ways that they fought. But that was more in the age of powder, which was... It would have been towards the end of that period that you're talking about, between 1100 and 1480s. It would have been like late 1300s. Trick in huge distances and low population density, infantry just wasn't able to get where you need them in time. That was definitely like a problem. But I mean, if you look at the 100 Years' War, the English almost entirely used infantry, and they were fine. Then again, they were only marching around France. It's not like they were trying to go, you know, across the whole continent or anything. More foes remain. Did we get the dragon? Yo, we got the dragon! Barely. We literally just barely got it. Very cool. Let's have a look through our units here. Wow, that Pegasus did absolutely nothing. This is a largely useless unit. This is not good. If you could choose between this and a dragon, take the dragon every time. We don't have access to griffins or anything in Darkborn, unfortunately. These guys absolutely slap. The Darkborn witches are so strong. Next time what we're going to do... Oh my goodness, 102 kills, 181 kills. Crushing damage from the cannons. They did more than, like, the cavalry did, man. That's crazy. The Harpies putting out some big numbers as well. Harpies are really, really strong. So, out of the Darkborn roster, I've noticed that there's a few units that are very good. Harpies, extremely powerful. The Hydra, really, really good. Actually, you know what? We might as well, like, actually just go to their roster. And I'll show you what we're aiming for next time, because we're gonna do the end next time. Just to put it in perspective, during the entire Cressy campaign, the English marched about the same distance between Pskov and Novgorod. That's true. Russia's huge. Russia is really massive, and that's actually pretty much one of the biggest reasons why it's never been conquered. It's too much land. You literally can't hold all of it. Even Russia, throughout history, often had, you know, independent, like, small sections that were, like, ruled independently or didn't really pay taxes or anything, because they just couldn't control that much land. Anyways, we're going to be doing Noble. The Noble starts with a unit of Darkborn Riders. The witches are really powerful, I've noticed. They're really good. Dreadguard are quite okay. They're not, like, insanely good, but they're pretty okay. I think you can get heavy armor on the spears. So if we have a choice of infantry, we'll probably go for spears. Range support. I did a run I showed on the last episode for this run, where I did 4 bolt throwers, and then I think I added a 5th bolt thrower later, and it was actually incredibly good. These things are disgustingly powerful, but I'm not really a big fan of shadows or crossbows. These things get light crossbows, which is okay, and they have 2 hand weapons, but they don't have, like, Elven Mastery or anything like that, so they're actually kind of bad. Fast attack, obviously we like chariots and riders. I literally haven't gotten Raptor Knights at all yet, and I kind of want to try them out, because, I mean, they are pretty decent. I mean, they're fast heavy cavalry, which is good. Fast heavy cavalry, hang on, just before I go, with skill 4 and power 4, right? Like, these guys don't fuck around. They can actually beat ass if they get stuck in melee. What else do we have? Tame Beast. Both Harpies and the Hydra are incredible. Hydras just don't freaking die. I give them extra wounds every time I can possibly get it. I had like a 7 wound Hydra. It just stuck around. There was no way to get rid of it. They don't often run away either because of high discipline. Even with Teutonic Knights, in 2 centuries of fighting Novgorod, we have only 1 mention of fought soldiers on their side in field battles. A group of 80 crossbowmen, 1281. Well, that was actually, like, most foot soldiers for a lot of armies were archers. The French at Cressy had a bunch of crossbowmen. They were elite crossbowmen from Italy, I believe. And yeah, I mean, they didn't really use foot soldiers very much. It was like very much mounted elite cavalry. The English more so had like dismounted men-at-arms, and a lot of archers. But the archers weren't like weak, pathetic dudes. They were professional soldiers with good armor, like I said, and they fought in melee. They would charge in and beat ass. Like if either if they ran out of arrows or the enemy was engaged and they couldn't really shoot safely into the melee, they would just get stuck in and beat the crap out of people. At every single, like at Agincourt, at Crécy, the Battle of something hill. I can't remember what the hill was, but the English were arrayed on a hill and there was swamps on either side of them, and the archers were like in the swamps. But once the fighting started, they came out of the swamps and beat some ass. The only real countries I know of that employed a lot of foot soldiers were Scotland, and that was mostly just because they were poor and didn't have a lot of horses. So they used schiltrons with lots of pikemen, supported by like a few archers, and I mean that's all I can really think of off the top of my head. I'm sure that there's there were lots of foot soldiers during the Crusades, lots of foot knights. Anyways, I'm gonna end it there. I hope you enjoyed our my little lesson about historic battles. Next time, we will be going for some Darkborn elves, and we'll be going for the end with the Darkborn noble. Challenge level 7. Let's see if I can get stuck in with the noble and her retinue and just really rout some people. She gets, I think it's an extra attack on flanking charges, which is super powerful. Anyways, thanks for watching, everyone. Remember to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. I will see you again real soon, tomorrow evening, for some Battletech. Later.